Right, welcome guys. We are back with Age of Wonders 4, believe it or not. I don't normally like to do them this close to each other, but I just sort of, I've got a bad back at the moment. I just sort of feel like playing something that is going to take my mind completely off my back, just off the pain. And Age of Wonders is that game. So I thought I'd play that today. I'm actually not, so I'm supposed to be going off and doing something else as well, but I just, my back's a bit too sore. So anyway, let's just go and continue where we left off. See where we go with this. So we want to sort of take on some of the. We want to get back some of the vassal cities today. That's really what the goal will be today. Sort of do that one and see how it goes. All right. So we're. This is the first of them. Fandatorium is one that we did used to have, and we then have to decide what we do after this because we do have options. And got the hero that's leveled up. This is Sapure the Keen, an elementalist. So sort of now starting to come back through into the various elementalist skill sets. So I can I've got down to here where we've got unrelenting elements, so 10% damage against targets with electrified, burning, frozen, stunned, or slowed. Next one down we have is the Conjure Lesser Elemental Spirit. And the next one after that one is Conjure Greater Elemental Spirit. Over through here we have Ritual of Elements and refreshes all ability cooldowns, so we can actually just go and do that for ourselves, which really don't need that one just yet. What do we got back up through here? Elemental Gateway. This was actually just so we could step our way through. We also have Evocations deal 50% more damage. That's a lot. I think I wanted this. I think I wanted this than this. So let's go that way. Level 9 now, which is good. We'll confirm that one. And so that is good. What else do we have? Then we had a battle where we actually captured a few more units. These are the orcs. These are the enthralled orcs of Carissa. So we've beaten her. That was in the south. And we've got Urgot, the wolf, another of the enthralled orcs, has been captured, and so they were. That was our Archithesis. This is we had a battle here. Now we have a strong force coming through here, and really we've got to think about what are we going to do with that force? Do we? Because let me just put this into context again. I'll just do a quick summary. This is our homelands in here. We've changed our capital back to Dastopia just because we've got better expansion prospects with that one. Massatorium was the quest that we had. We have a big area through here, which is like a gold. This is the God Keep, a gold ancient wonder, with some very very powerful. Like if we can get hold of it, that'd be fantastic. But at the moment, these we can't expand into. But I would like to get that one, and that's also on the way through to the dwarves. This is all the dwarven towns up through this other side. We did take a dwarven town early, like one of Tulgrim's cities, and we've been able to hold on to that. That's got very very strong walls, and so whenever Tulgrim comes through to besiege it, we can usually get back in time. And I have to make sure that I do keep these sorts of forces available to come rushing up and protect Donbayan. Is sort of what we have. We also then have the elves, and now the elves and the dwarves should be fighting, and there's also an undead somewhere up in here that should also be fighting both of these as well. The elves are leading the game, and they control the northern end of the map. All these little towns that we see through here are beholden to the elves. And Old Hollow is one that I do want to get fairly soon as well. This is where we're getting a lot of. There's a lot of what am I trying to say? There's a lot of dragons here, and so this is actually Old Hollow is a dragon city. And if I can get hold of that, I'll be able to pick them up in the Rally of Lieges. And so we've got a Rally of Lieges coming up fairly soon. So I just want to make sure I've got enough mana to keep the units as well as the gold. So there's a few different things we want to get with that one through there. Rally of Lieges is really how we're getting most of our units. Carissa, her capital city, is right here, and we're now attacking Fandatorium in this other side. So Carissa is right here, and I feel like if I go from Fandatorium and then smash her now, after we've just killed one of her armies down this way, we'll be able to use this army to take her out, even if it means losing some of the other cities up this way again. So I'm tempted to do that. I'm also tempted to take this army, this stack down here, up this way and do it. But this isn't quite as powerful as this stack that we have running in through here. So we've got another group there that joins up with that group. So I'm thinking I probably will send these back just to be able to protect the holdings. Archathesis is a city that we actually control. Underground, there's not really a lot to consider with what we actually have. We do have a place called Loxol. We haven't really done a lot of checking around. We can see there that there's a city there of the Elves down underneath underneath their territory, more cities of the Elves. We've got different areas in through here. These will all be at war with us because they belong to the Elves. Back over here is interesting though. We've got over through here is where Fangir's home is. So the dwarvish home is over this way somewhere. What they use is the dwarves use this the Umbral Abyss, and this doesn't relate to the top of the map. They've been able to use, and we haven't really gone under here at all. These are gateways. If I go and hover over these gateways, I can then see, okay, this gateway leads up to this area down through here, which is really close to where we actually are. If we go and have a look at this gateway back over here, so this is just walking distance really. It then pops up way back over here where we've actually then got where that fight was. And so Fangir has been using these gateways to move around. There's another one just here. This one takes us right through to where Fangir is. So I can actually, I could take my army that I've actually just defeated the dwarves with through here. Where is it? Through this one here, and pop up over here. So and I could then besiege one of Fangir's cities, which is in this side, if I wanted to. So I've got options, and I can actually even use that one to bounce back across into here, and then come back out and defend this if Fangir becomes aggressive. So we've got a lot of prospects. Hi Tenru, how are you going? And hi Heart of Mithril. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, so that's sort of where we are. So that's sort of the game at this stage. So you do lose health when you go through the Umbral Abyss, but there's been a few times where Fangir has popped out over here as well. So he sort of has been using this one fairly stringently. I don't know what this location is. That's one of Carissa's, maybe part of Pyre. No, might be too far away from that one. Skull Pit. There should be another city somewhere around that she's got as well. But we will destroy them, and once we actually get rid of the orcs, and then we take over all their cities, that's going to be a great source of income for us. So that's really what we have to, I think, focus on. But I do need to keep on protecting my cities from the other incursions. I do have another little stack back over here, which is fairly weak, just moving back into the cities. Okay, that's sort of where we are. So let's go and just go through the various orders. This one here is just waiting to heal up this particular unit. I'll start to now move this one up. We have to be a bit careful of units sort of coming through the middle there. Also, they have been using this one here. Like somebody's been using this, which sort of, and like that's being, the elves have been using that one. Where does this one go? That one may be close enough. That one goes underground. Wow, that one goes right next to the Loxol, which we control. It's interesting, these sort of gates, really. Like the Umbral Abyss is like little gateways, and that one actually goes right between Loxol and comes out over here, right near this city over this way. Interesting. So there's two elvish cities up this side. Anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, so I'm gonna let the elves are leading. They're the strongest. We're just going to let them do their thing for a little while, and then we'll come north after we take out the orcs. All right, so we'll just continue on where we are. Just getting ready for the siege. Now we were just healing up these units, so we brought them back. I want to make sure that I've got the two stacks together. Yep, and they're strong enough as well. So they're bringing back the big dragons. Tier 3 there, Tier 5 with the other one. Just keep them with this army, and we'll use this army offensively and the other army defensively, I think. We're just waiting on this to, we've got one more turn and then we can take over this town. The Elves are trying to flock different people in to defend the town. But that's fine. So I'll just leave that one where that is. We've taken a bit of damage with some of these units, but it won't really matter that much. I'll just keep these sitting around in here. And there's no threat this way anymore. So I've got 2 heroes here as well. Cancel that, we don't want to do that, of course. So I've got 4 stacks here. Do I do anything with them? I might just even keep them around here, you know. Just have them sort of sitting around at the back of Archathesis, and if that way we can always sort of head back down this way. I might even keep this group with them. Keep on going onto their territory. So this is all controlled by Archathesis. Now I could bring Archathesis into the fold, and I will do that one once we get rid of the orcs. But at the moment, it's handy having the defenders that are you know, they've got reasonable defences with what actually does happen there. So we'll just keep that one where that actually is. All right, that'll do us. Keep them where they are. These were taking a bit of a beating in the last attack. We'll end our turn there. So now we're going to be attacking Fantatorium, and I'm guessing that there'll be more. Oh, here they come, here they come. So they're going to be besieging the city. This is the Elves. We've got giants. So we've got 5 turns to get back to here to defend this town, and we can do that. Like if we have a quick look at they've got like 900 in there, 400 in that one. Not that that's going to matter that much. These ones with the giants are only 600, and that one there with the leader is only level 4 leader with another giant. So Fangir is moving as well now. So we're still just waiting for all of these to have their turn. So we now have to move our defensive group back to go and relieve this. All right. I've actually really enjoyed this this playthrough. It's been so difficult, and but it's been very, very cool. So Don Bayan is under siege. So we need to we do need to now get all of these units back in 5 turns. They can get back in 4. There we go. That's why we sort of need to keep the stacks back where they are. So we'll just go and get this whole group. We get all 4, and you can see there the numbers. The relative strength is very, very high. I'm just going to go and get them to come back to this area. So they'll start to, they'll stay together. And I love this aspect now that they've brought in, just where they will keep their protections up very, very high with their movements. So that works out well. Don't know if they keep their, oh no, we're going to do that every turn. That's okay. Breach is made in here. So we can now actually go and attack this. And they've got 2 stacks, we've got 3 stacks. There's really nothing much here that they can do. So I think I will actually attack, and I'll probably play this one out manually, or do we worry about that one? Maybe not. I've got a level 7. They do have one of these as well. We've got one as well. What else have they got? They've got a paladin, inquisitor, Tyrant Knight. Yeah, so they're actually using the same sort of force that we are. We've got a hero there as well. we've got the stone roots are a halfling population that has got draconian blood in them. So this is we're wildly more powerful. Let's just play it out unless we lose units. So we'll just do an auto combat. We have resurrection with our main hero. There we go. There we go. So we've actually got another level up there for Sev the Conqueror. We'll just go and close that one off. You scavenge equipment from defeated heroes. So hardy male, that is tier 4. Once per turn, this unit gains regeneration when hit by an attack. That's not bad as well. Let's open the hero screen and have a look and see who could make better use of that one. I've got 2 melee fighters. Defense, hit points, status, resistance. That's Bjorf. We have Sev. I think I'll just leave that, you know. I think I'll just leave it there. We do have an upgrade here. Let's just do that one now. So we're sort of moving our way through the Death Knight abilities, and we're down now to Undying Warrior. So this hero gains Resurgence, allowing it to return to life after battle if its side is victorious. So that way we can actually now start to use Sev, and I won't ban Sev if he's around when that one does actually die. But that one will be the Resurgence will actually bring it back to life. Or maybe it's a 10-minute ban if he has to use that ability. What else have we got through here? It's a tier 3. We won't go with any of those. Yep, that's okay. We should start to build equipment. I think that would be a good thing for us to do. We have a lot of ability to do that. Yeah, I might have a look at that this episode. Now, we've taken Foundatorium. Actually, what else have we got? We've got Zathel, Silverleaf has returned to First Landing. So Zathel, this is underground. And so Zathel has actually started underground, these high elves back in Astropolis, which is sort of right there. So if we just go above ground from there, it's a little bit away from where we are. Near Old Hollow. So once we get up that way, we're going to be doing fairly well. Hi Began, how are you going? And we've got we've got switch to the surface there, that's okay. Muriel Stone Root has been captured, so we've got a lot of Stone Roots. So they're that we've caught over the time. These little halflings. And the more of them we get, city awaits its fate. Now we're just going to vassalize. This was one of our old vassal cities. So we'll actually just vassalize it. And this is actually a halfling city as well. So we'll take that one back. We're going to lose it again, but we'll just take it back for now, and then we'll move off straight away to go after... Well, we'll have to stay in the borders here. Let's just go up this way. And we just need to get our healing up. It'll take a couple of turns before we vassalize it. And at that point, we will then get the healing. Now, what's underground here? There's a city right there that is under siege from... this is actually a group... It's actually part of... there is a province of Foundatorium, which is the one that we've just taken. So they've expanded a little bit underground in through this other side. This one in through here is actually a 2 turns until the breach. We've got Assault to Shade in through here, which will be from Loxol, I think. They will have come from here. And so it's just a single group.
Huh?
Very powerful. Yeah, an NPC army of Loxol is actually besieging this city. We're right here. We could just go down and help, and so we could be there for that, allow that city to fall, and then, you know, that's also then helping us as well. Now, Ragash is an actual core city as well. And we've done so much damage to Zathel over the last episode or so that even though she's winning the game, she's still coming first of 7 with the overall ranking. Her military is being really crushed with the fights that we've had against her. So, but she's sort of winning in every other way. We now have the Oracle, so a support unit that can foresee the future and use that knowledge to strengthen and protect other units. Select new research. Aha! Now we're up to the tier 4, the Tome of Prosperity. So this is bring forth. This one is going to give us the Prosperity Dragon. So we've got the Staves of Grace, which is a so we get Inner Grace for our support units. Garden of Affluence. Gee, that's a big one actually. Looking at that one through there. Oh, yeah, per farm and forester in the domain. So if we get the Garden of Affluence, which is a city structure, we end up with +3 gold, +2 mana per farm and forester. And that's actually not bad for us. Grand Protection. So friendly units to 2 hex radius gain 2 grace. Yeah, that's okay. And Blessed Arrows. So this is actually for armors. Sorry, Blessed Armors, where all of our fighters then get Inner Grace as well. Now, what does Inner Grace give us? At the start of their turn, this unit gains Grace. Grace is when this unit is damaged, it heals temporarily for 10 hit points. Okay, well that would certainly keep us survivability up. Let's have a look and see what else we have. The Tome of Exaltation. This is the Shrine of Smiting, so this is an oldish tome. Angelic Transformation is something that I did want to get. So it turns the target unit into angelic beings, granting them the celestial unit type, which is +2 spirit resistance, -4 blight, -4 frost, inspiring killer, which is this unit gains double the morale bonus to itself and its allies when killing an enemy, and then control loss immunity. So it can't go berserk or be dominated. So that, and we've got Resurrect unit. This is a good one for us. But let's just see if there's any new tomes. The Tome of Supremacy is the Exemplar. Is this one new? I've got a feeling this one maybe. Flying Shield unit. I don't think I'll worry about that one so much. Tome of the Revenant. We don't want that one. This one gives us the Fallen Angels. This one here is actually the one. Tome of the Archon. This one allows us to summon an Astra. An angel unit with strong attacks and healing abilities. Well, this is more thematic, I think. That we go this way. It also gives us the Archon Gate, which, yeah, tier 5 unit. Celestial Guardians back down this way. We've got the Ascended Rebirth. Target dead non-hero and non-celestial unit revives as a vigil under the caster's control until the end of combat. And revival, all friendly units in a 2 hex radius are healed. Okay, then we've got Pure Soul. Purifies the souls of a target race, granting them at the beginning of their turn dispel 1 negative status effect. So that's a minor race transformation. And then Holy Aura, granting status protection to adjacent friendly units. Yes, this is actually this is for all of the shield units, etc. So again, mana is going to be super important for these. And then the Astra, which is the angel. So an astral mythic unit, a powerful unit that doesn't confer Astra. Yeah, this is it here. Radiant Strike, Divine Sundering, and Angelic Grace. I like the idea of that simply because it's new to the game. So they're the tier 4s that we can get. We won't be able to get the others. We're back to tier 2 with these other ones. So we're not going to have any other tier 4s other than those that are all to do with Order. So we also have Tome of the Revenant, where we could go undead if we really wanted to with the undead Archons. So I think we'll go this way. We'll select that particular one, and then we'll hopefully get the Summon Astra at some point.
For the Archons descend from the heavens once again. The
Our
day
Pikachu
of
song
reckoning
saying
has
bacon.
arrived, and you stand exalted
There we
with
are.
titans and angels. Herald their
I think I'd like to get this in my
witness how their
forces.
wrath wreaks havoc on
A
the
pure
wicked,
soul here.
and their blessings bestow grace upon the blameless.
And holy aura.
You,
Unit
righteous,
enchantment.
fear death no more, for ascension is attained through sacrifice.
They're all good, aren't they? Let's start this way. Even though I can't really afford to bring them in, we have to save up a lot of mana, and we got the Rally of Lieges coming in too as well, which is going to then drain our mana to a degree as well. Well, let's continue on. This is good going here. Well, I might as well take this city out while we're passing it. It's right underground there. I'm going to camp this one here, but I'm going to just keep on rushing the others up. We'll end our turn there, just see what actually happens. How'd they take that? He did that in one turn. That is scary. Well, we need to take that one back now. Now we have to stay back here because Carissa is on the way. Boy, oh boy, that's going to then impact our income a fair amount. Plea for desperation. Prison guards relay a message from Muriel Stoneroot, who has been your prisoner for a while. Muriel desperately pleads to be released from your prison. Now, we don't want her. I'll release you after you share secrets to Old Hollow's prosperity. So we receive a heap of gold, we receive knowledge. What is she? She is level 7. Not that dramatic. Yeah. Let's just do that one. We'll let her go, but we are merciful after all. Tugram has withdrawn into the astral void, somewhere over here. So fighting the undead, I think. Produced a monolith, which is giving us more income. Let's have a look and see what else we can then go and do. That is suspiciously rounded numbers, isn't it? I don't think we have a maximum gold, but it looks like it is. It looks like it is, but I don't think it is. I think it just happens to be a 1200 number. Yeah, got that beacon there as well. Now this one here is stability is stable. If we go with a bathhouse, we can get that in 3 turns. Mint as well. The Mage's Guild. 10 mana per. We've only got 2 conduits, so it's only going to be another 20 mana. The mint is boosted. I'll just go that way just to get the money. And we've got a mana obelisk over here at Terrace Island. Academy, we're getting 5. What else have we got that's boosted? Tribunal. This is a very happy town. So we don't need that so much. The monolith. Plus 20 mana income. I think we'll go that way. Just start to get our mana up, then we can start to get the Mage's Guild and things. these 4 again and come back up. And still a few turns away. Unfortunately, Don Bayan has now fallen, and they will then be taken over by the Elves. Don't know how they got and destroyed that in one turn. Taking a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go and help out here. So that'll be one more turn, and then they'll go in, and we should then be able to help to defend them. So they've got giants here. All right, so we'll just go back up. We do have the big dragons. We've got them ready as well. Take over this siege. And next one. Get our main leader under there as well. Gotta say, it's been a difficult fight. This whole exercise that we've been doing here. Not this one so much, but just the whole map has been really quite difficult, which has been fun. I'd love to know how they broke. That was a strong city. It may be that they were attacked by the city. That could be what happened, which then opens the city up. They should have waited. They should have waited for our forces. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Damn, we're being attacked by from 3 angles now. This isn't good. Baconitis is saying, I finally got Spellforce Conquest VO via Humble Choice and only went through tutorial, but it seems to be a really good game. It's not a bad game, yeah. I mentioned it because I remember seeing Daz playing it a bit. Yeah, I played it a little bit. Oh, here we go. Please take them out. That's a fight, is it? Yes, it is. That's why it's so difficult to get across there. All right, in we go. We have our friend in here doing the attack, but we're actually now got these 2 groups coming through. They haven't had a chance to heal up properly, but this is going to be fairly easy. So I'm just going to do an auto combat and only replay it if we lose. Oh, we've got 2 of the tier 5s in here now. Wow. Okay. That was good. So we close that one off. They've done their job. Astropolis sent a raw potty. This is it's interesting. That's yeah, no, that's I had it wrong before. I thought that was Zathel's home territory, but it's not, of course. New rally has started. So we have the phase beasts are great. I think I might just wait a little while, just because our money is going to be struggling for a little while. City's been released as a vassal. This is Foundatorium. So I'm just going to give them as a Whispering Stone. So I'll give them a Whispering Stone in through there. This is an important little town for us. At the moment they've got 0 fortification health. Hasteberries have been acquired. The city awaits its fate as well. And so this one here is, I'm just going to vassalize this one. We can get this one in 1 turn. So this is now 2. Are you still number 1? Yeah, you are. Still number 1. Even after all this. Well, there you go. And unfortunately, we can't get out because this guy's on the way out. He's got in our way. So we lose a turn here now. Beacon of Valor. Granary. It's going to give me better growth. This is, yeah, that's not a bad one actually. I'll just go and get that one now. Do you have the order bolstering matrix I can get as well? Which I won't worry about just yet. So bring those 4 up. Arcathesis, unfortunately, is going to be besieged. But if we can put pressure back on Pyre, they may come back. But unfortunately, I can't now walk up. And here's that little group that we saw there. Oh, this is another one with another couple of dragons. So they're moving down as well. And we have another force in here as well, with white wolves. Let's see, this is from Astropolis. Alright, we're going to have to go back, but I can't get past this. If I have that one and just switch to the surface. Oh, I can actually. I can. We can get past them. We can just move past them. We just can't stop on them. Well, we have ourselves a tier 5 fire dragon now as well. Let's go and kill off. We need to kill off both of these stacks. I'll leave that one. We can get that one this turn by moving that one across to there. But it can be part of this coming fight as well. So let's just leave that one there. Which would cycle through your units. Let's just go underground. Okay, so this is Sev, who can't move. Even she can move, actually. Have a look at the above ground. Yeah, so she can also move into both locations. Looks like all of them can, really. We've captured these dragons from specifically this group here. And I don't want any more dragons. I've got enough. They're going to be costing me a fair bit going forward. Now, Sev's force is not the greatest. I mean, it's pretty damn good, but it's let's just go and finish this one off. Okay, that's good. Just go and close that one off. So that's, we didn't capture anything, that's okay. We'll just go and close. We've got warding armor, tier 3.
Nah.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't quite get Sev's group to help out with this next attack. That one we can. So bring that one across there. We'll just get one more force in here. And then we'll go after Carissa. So we're finally now getting to a point where we can dominate. We've got this dragon here that we're going to be wanting to upgrade as well. Finish this one off. And auto combat. And no real problem there either. A few level ups. Well, there we go. This one's actually now gone up even higher. This is now, oh, it's just a soldier. That's okay. Yeah, these are starting to sort of level up as well. Close that one. That's gotten rid of a lot of the threats. Now this is a ring. Gives +3 status resistance. I'll open the hero screen here. Now the ones that we want to have the rings with, the Inspiring Killer, True Sight and Vicious Killer, which is not really, look, I'll keep it there I guess. Just go to somebody who doesn't actually have a ring. Same sort of deal in there as well. That looks to be, that's a wind barrier, makes him harder to hit. Then this is Sapior with another wind barrier. And we're back with Falcons. Falcons is, I think I'll grant this Resilient Signet to there. I think that will work better for a magic user. Just confirm that one. What's that one? That's tier 3. That'll be okay. Okay, so that sort of gets all of those done. These are going to heal up really quickly back in this territory, and then we'll sort of reshuffle some of the units around when we take on the orcs. I may only need a stack of 3 to go after the orcs, which will then sort of free up the others for more protection in the areas. So another stone root captured. And Magus, Nephthym Nagus, which is an occult chosen one, which is one of the, which is actually an Archon. I like how different the different factions can be. Like that one coming in with the various wolves and things. It's just very, very different to the way that we've actually got ours structured. Now that one there, we actually have this army. Can start to move off. I'll just move it down to there, just so I can start to sort of lead the way. So we'll leave you there. Now we'll just go back underground again, because this group can still move. I'll just leave them there for now as well, just to let them heal up. So we only need maybe 2, maybe even just like, sorry, 3 or 4 will then be able to allow us to take Pyre out, I think. But I'll restructure these cities and these groups. Then we could possibly then move back and even split this up into well, we've got 1 extra unit there. I could take 2 from here and then build like 3 different armies. Now let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, they didn't survive. This is interesting though. This is now severely weakened. So Fangir like basically threw his forces away against these very, very strong units, but that's now severely weakened the God Keep. So that's an opportunity for us as well. Even if we did take another group down, that would actually work out fairly well. Anyway, we'll keep on rattling forward. So doing well this time. Hi, DasTactic, how you going? Hi to anybody else that's joined us as well. Carissa should besiege the city. So if we, by splitting up into 3, we can then move them off. That's interesting. That is interesting. Right, so we have the... now, Archathesis, I really don't want that to fall. We've got 4 turns. Gee, what do we do here? I mean, this has now fallen completely. There's different other guard units that are coming back through. Looks like it's a one of the dwarven groups that have actually moved through. The dwarves aren't doing all that well. They're coming 3rd and 5th. She's coming 6th. Zathel is still winning. And Serena coming 2nd. Well, I can get back. We can get back to here in 3. So we can get back there just in time. I think I'll do it because we're going to be going after her anyway. So we'll sandwich what she's got. We'll allow Donbayan to be taken. We'll keep 1 stack here, which won't be all that strong. Actually, what I might do is bring another couple back. This is a fairly weak stack. Let's just keep that one there for now. We'll move these 3 back. Back where they came from. That one still has movement. I'll just move that one out in front, just in case we have to get 1 stack in there. Okay, that's fine. I think I want to bring at least 1 more stack back from this other side.
Ah, yeah.
But which one? Actually, let's just go through all of these. Alright, so we've got Shop of Secrets. An advisor reports that a mystical seer set up shop in Pendant, offering knowledge of faraway territories and rulers. This excites me. Let me inspect your shop right away. What do we end up getting? So they're going to be here for a little while. So if we go back into the actual shop, what have you got for us? So these are going to cost me mana. Contact a hidden ruler. So this would actually then show us the undead, which I don't think I care about. Explore the world. Yep, we don't need that one. Reveal the throne city. No, we don't need that. Reveal ruler's location. Yeah, not yet. That's not important. Immediately gain 600 knowledge towards the current skill being researched. That's not bad, but it's going to cost me more than what I can really afford. And that's 1,000 knowledge. So really there's nothing much here for this. We have no real need for that. I love how this game has bounced, you know, like the just the various attacks and things coming through. Like that was really interesting that, you know, the world managed to sort of defend us a little bit against the dwarves. I think though that what we'll do is we'll take this stack of 3 down to here, and then we'll probably take them through here to go and attack the Fangir after this, because and I'm guessing we just have to let Donbayan fall for now. Maybe we only need 3 to keep on going up this other side? Maybe. I'm not sure how the others got through so readily. We did release. Yeah, that's Rugash. Oh, this was taken. This is enthralled orcs as well. So this was actually taken from the orcs by Zathel. So we'll give them a Whispering Stone as well. Just we'll try to get these back up too high vassalage. It certainly helps ultimately in the long run to bring them under our control. Won't bother. Actually, I do have a lot of Imperium. Let's have a look and see what else we can do with Imperium. We do have this one now, which is casting a combat spell reduces the cost of all of the combat spells. So I might as well start paying for some of these things now as well. We can also then get the expanded governance, get another city cap. I will be wanting that one at some point. We've now got cap up to 5 cities, and that would be a good one for us. Siege projects we're not using. We don't need them with our faction. Units is going +2 vision range. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. I'll grab that as well. That way we'll see things on the way. And we haven't even got the underground. I could even get another one of those if I wanted to. I'm going to be taking, once we get rid of the orcs, we'll then be able to do other things. Back up this way, we do actually have instantly gain 20 allegiance to all free cities. All units instantly gain all hit points, and non-hero units gain +1 rank. That's only 250, you know. That's actually very, very good. We've got so much of it to spend as well. And we've got this one here, which we didn't ever get. This is the Order Empire skill. This is units of legendary rank gain a buff depending on their unit type. So we end up with these different orders. I think we might get that because we're now getting a lot of legendary rank units. That one there as well, right at the banners. We don't need to do that one just yet. Let's go that way. So we'll get that one. We're down to 600 odd now. And we don't need that either. These just aren't needed. Alright, so we're just not heading anywhere else other than through order. So that is good. So we do actually have, like for example, this little stack in here. All of these will now have that order. Actually, this one doesn't. It's not the high enough level. So we'll have Order of the Berserker. So it gains Frenzy. So this is just going to be little things we have with all of the different units. This one here, for example, has got Order of the Thunderer. Yep, so 30% chance of stunning units, which is, again, very, very cool. Makes our level 1 units a lot stronger. What we might even do is actually move that one up. When do we get that? We get that one in one turn. So I'll be wanting to cast that one. That's going to cost me 300, I think. Christopher, how are you going? So I've watched some streamers playing Endless Legends 2, and I find it now much more interesting than the beta, even the tactical battles. Actually, I played that. I opened it up just before I started here but mine is still set to the beta. So I think I might actually, yeah, because I was thinking I should actually have another look at it, and but I'll have to have a look at it again and just to see. I do want to enjoy that game, but I just don't at this stage. Don't know why. It looks like we can grow here again. Go with the farm there. Empire skill available. Oh yeah, that's okay. Okay, Tugram has been fighting. It's back at her home. Spell's ready to cast. Well, I think I will actually now go and play that Fated Projectiles. It's going to cost me a fair amount, but I think we'll do it. It takes me 355, which still should be enough for me to then go and bring in one of the angels next turn. Okay, well let's take a stack of 4 out. Let's take 4 of these. Now, do we need to keep one of these? I'm definitely going to take this stack here. 2 dragons. We want to get all of our tier 4s and things in with these guys in here. A big dragon there as well, fire dragon. I think the cultivators are going to have to go. Maybe those as well. Let's just bring back in these. Yeah, let's. Unfortunately, these archers are fantastic units, but I'll just keep them back for now. Let's now move off. So we're going to go after the orcs now. And this particular stack, with what we have here, I'm going to take you and then one of these. I'll take that Inquisitor there. That'll do. So, Tinra is saying, you need to mute your inner fanboy, Daz, when you're playing EL2. He's constantly whispering in your ears. Adrian is for superior. Don't bother with this drivel. Look at the shiny expansions. I do want to like it. I do want to like that game. I just don't. I mean, I don't dislike it. It just does nothing for me. We've got a dragon here again, which is going to be expensive. So I want to make sure that we shuffle out the lower level units. I'll bring that one over as well. And that dragon. Okay, and then we've got the her and her dragons. Take those 4. It's an NPC army of Gorpit. They're up there. They're controlled by Zathel. That's also an orc city. So this is all. So the like Carissa with her orcs has been suffering a lot as well. Okay, we've got that one there. We just need 2 more high levels. I think those 2 there. They're all healed up, so we'll just start to move off. Well, that gives me 3 incredible stacks. Let's get these back the other way. I'm tempted to not even send in a group as a support group. I think I'll just send this group of 3 in. I think that with all those dragons, they'll be able to pretty much take out anything in the game. These are not that strong. These different groups that we actually now have. Just keep them all together. Okay, and we can. Sev's group is also pretty much healed up, so we'll just move that one forward as well. So we're now inside Pyre. And this will completely free up the bottom of the map for us. The AI has done a really good job here. So this was a big gold area for us originally. They could build up and march south, or they could go after them. Group. Negotiation succeeded, so that's good. So we're just getting better vassalage with these. Bring these up with the stack. They're not going to be any good for attacking, but they'll be able to defend okay. Now, can one of you reach there? No, you can't. Okay, so we'll just go and grab all of these and move them down. Now, we can pillage this province, but it's going to take 2 turns, so I don't want to be bothered doing that. Oh, there's a lot in here. So they will try to attack us, but we do have like extremely strong stacks now in through here. Like even one of these stacks would probably be able to take on most of the stacks of 3 that we would see from this side. 600, 400, 800, 1200 is a strong one, but not really going to be able to. It's going to be still an interesting fight, but it's just, there's a lot we have to clear out, a lot of chaff. Will that be enough to force them to come back? And I just don't know if it will be. Let's move these down. Oh, that's not what we're going to worry about. Okay, that's fine. Fated projectiles. Do the enchantment. And we should now be able to get the angel. Why can't we get the angel? Oh, we need a wizard tower, an apex wizard tower. Okay, well, Dastopia. Boosted 4 turns. All right, we'll do that one. Get that one out of the way. That way we can get the angels in. That will be also a bit of a game changer once we can do that. I've got the bathhouse here, which would be good-ish. Merchant's Guild. Mage's Guild, either one of these. I'll get the boosted one. So we now have Summon Astra. And we've got Ascended Rebirth. Target dead non-hero celestial unit revives as a Virgil under the caster's control at the end of combat. Burden of Guilt. That wouldn't be bad for chasing things down. It's a nice, like it's a fairly, we can get that one in 1 turn. I'll go that way. Bring this stack up, just to be with that group. So we'll end our turn there. Here they come. I've taken that. Here they come again. Now, it's not a massive army coming down just yet. But I now want to fulfill my plans. Here they come. So this will essentially be the battle for the orcs. Because after this, they're not going to have anything to defend. It's a safe battle. I might even just auto this one, even though we've got like a few Chaos Eaters and we've got some fairly powerful units in there. War breeds aren't going to really worry me too much. Knights in through there as well. I think I'll just auto this one. So actually Roddy's in saying it took a long break from Age of Wonders 4, but I have to say the latest expansion has made it one of the best 4X games I've ever played. So much fun and variety. It's incredible actually, isn't it? And Cody's saying I will always leave a thumbs up and a comment for Age of Wonders 4. Love this game. It's a great, great game. Anyway, let's just go and order this one because our stack is just so damn strong. The problem we're going to have is going to be is essentially going to be the like the damage that could be done. So let's just go and auto, and if we lose any units or if we suffer too badly, even if we suffer too badly, I've still got that Imperium that I can rush out. So where we just heal everyone up. So let's just do an auto battle here. I really can't see them doing too much here. Our forces are really, really well balanced between sort of melee and I did click it. I think it's still just fighting its way out. Try it again. Oh no, there it goes. Sorry, I hadn't clicked it properly. Waiting for combat. Yeah, there we go. Dragons took a little bit of a beating, but it's not too bad. And so we destroyed all of those. Just go and close that for now. And so we lost nothing. Now, will they abandon the siege below? No, they won't. Not yet. Rewards. Boots the Starblades. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll open up the hero because we do actually have a lot of them can wear boots. I'll give that to Bjolf. So a bit of damage done to our dragons. That's about it, though, really. So we'll start the siege. Now we can't make it go any faster than that, so we'll just go and start the siege. Okay, so this is a capital city. We'll actually play this one out. They're still keeping this siege going. Still 2 turns there, and we have our stack. Coming in very, very closely now. And then we'll be in the city next turn. They may come after us, but it's not going to do them much good. 1200, 1500 is strong. And then just another 2 there. So we do have to get rid of this group. They may go back. because they've got 4 turns to get back to here as well. So they may actually sort of end up going back to try to attack our forces. And if that's the case, do we follow up? We might follow up. Pendant has sent a war party. That's okay. Ruler is leveled up. Good. So we've now got, we can now go down into here where we either get the battlefield restoration. So all friendly units gain 1 regeneration per stack of fervor consumed. Enter defensive mode, regenerating support. That's not too bad. We can do this one through here, Immortal Saint. So 1 turn after this unit dies, it comes back to life with 40% hit points, gains 5 plus 5 fervor. So that does allow us to be killed and come back. We're at level 12 now, so we've got this as well. We've got Conjure the Dome of Protection, or Mending Touch. Lightning Strikes. I'll go Master of Order. Yeah, that's only an initiate for that one there. Select that one. So we do actually have these now. Conjure Dome of Protection. Allies heal within 2 hex radius, plus 10. Place a Dome of Protection over a 2 hex radius. And this one down through here, Mending Touch. This one's a free hit, which we've sort of got with most of our units anyway. Faithful. Base unit upkeep is reduced. That doesn't matter for us. We've got 2 that we can now go and pick. We do have this one as well. I will get that one now. I haven't bothered with that one. This is defensive formation. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army grant +1 defense, +1 resistance to adjacent friendly units. Again, that's not too bad. I think we may even just go do that. These aren't going to help all that much. That one's not too bad, and this one as well. I quite like the idea of getting this Dome of Protection. No, I don't think so. I think we'll just go back this way. Well, army looter, yeah, it's only if we're next to them. That's for all of the units. Let's go that way. Confirm. So I think she's the most powerful unit in the game now. Captured this spellcaster. And we've gained now full renown. Oh, rank up units in this hero's army. Okay, that's minor ambition. Sorry, that's nothing. Yes, we've finally made it our way up to this one here. Renown level 4. Units cost minus 20% less gold in draft to recruit. Alright, that's fine. Burden of Guilt. Select new research. Summon a light spirit. That's this is a, yeah, we can just do that one anywhere. Foresee downfall. We have that anyway, so I don't really need that one. Pure soul. Yeah, that one there. Definitely that one. Just move them back into here. Into the city.
Here.
We'll just have to wait now for this. End our turn. See what actually happens. So there was a force that was building up over this side. I haven't got myself one of these vigils. Only tier 3s. Okay, we're not seeing any real movement. There's another stack of these defenders. Growing back again. Take the spell blocker off would be good. Okay, Akathisa, city of Vassal, is besieged by the enemy in war. Oh, hang on. Akathisa in war. Fengir? Fengir? No. Migrant refugees from Independence lose 2 population in Akathisa. City of Akathisa gains 2. We don't need that one. Smuggle the storm orb out of Akathisa's treasury into yourself. Storm orb, what is that? It's probably only a tier 2 or something, I would guess. Tier 3. Yeah, I don't need that one. Secure the coin. Secure the coin in Akathisa's vault. I can't spend it, unfortunately. We didn't have any real choice there, but we're on the way. We're right here. So this is, and it's not Fengir. It's Carissa that's attacking Akathesis. So we can actually now take them on. Let's go and do it. Now it's a risky battle because I'm using these in here. What have you got? Yeah, they're not really all that good. So I'm just going to use my units for the whole fight. So all of them. And we'll go in with, this is Falcons. Yeah. Oh wow, that's... Why is that such a safe battle? Doesn't make sense. It's not quite right, is it? Oh, I'll just do a quick save because I don't know why it's only targeting those. There we go. That's better. So 3,700 versus 3,000. Again, I'm thinking this is going to be a relatively easy fight for me. So I'm just going to go and do an auto battle to start with, and only really come back if we lose important units. Yeah, we lost nothing. We did capture just some crappy units. Got 2 Lightbringers in there. All right, that worked out well. So, and that's gotten rid of Carissa. So Carissa is now fallen. So she will come back to her capital at the end of this. So we'll probably end up fighting her for the city. So we'll just go and close that one off. Get a Fury and a Sunderer if we wanted them. We don't want them. Just dismiss those. You have scavenged equipment. So what do we get this time? Bolstering resistance, bolstering defense. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll just take the reward for now. Negotiation succeeded. Back down into here. So we're just getting a little bit more vassalage at Ragash. Good news. Proceed. Old Hollow has sent another war party to raid our domain. Hero leveled up. So this is Falcons, the Shaman, and we're starting to now sort of pick up the various things we can do down this side. We have Curse, which gives decaying. We have this now as well. Yeah, Keeper's Mark is a good one, always. I might grab that, and I'll grab that one as well. It's becoming much more powerful. Now this is Umbral. This is like an Umbral malady that we end up getting through here. So if we're going to be chasing Skull Pit back, which I would like to do, I do need to heal these up inside this territory and not in here. So just need to sort of stay where we are. Oops, no, cancel that one. So we'll get these healed up for a couple of turns, and then we'll go after Skull Pit. So Carissa is gone. Maul the Vicious has been imprisoned. Getting more income here, which is good. Got Healing Spires. The Convent's a good one. Yeah, I'll grab the Convent. Yep, just keep them to heal up. Just keep them all where they are. And we'll end our turn there. So again, it'll be interesting to sort of see what are they on the move. Are the elves on the move? We can see them in there. Big stack. Yes, they are. And those elves are as well. Here comes Zathel. So both commanders are on their way through. Here we go again. God, it's been hard. Well, it tells us what we need to do with that other group, doesn't it? We can't go after the orcs. We'll have to bring them back to defend against this other stack. Here comes Fengir as well. So Fengir is now attacking up from underground. Good. Take out locations. Is it the Spelljammer? The Quarry? Forester. Nothing important. 2 turns, so it'll be when she comes back. So I need to keep those where they are. But we need to now bring these back. We only have 3 turns there. That's Umbral. That's Umbral there. Let's just take them back to there for now. Look, the fact that we're going to take a little bit of Umbral malady, that won't matter that much. We're going to have that one healed up anyway. So we'll just keep on sort of working our way through. We're going to be there in 3 turns, which is going to be enough, hopefully. Although I'm now worried about what they managed to do when they attacked the other location. In reality, are these any good? There's nothing powerful in there. better off taking them back to Dastopia. And then sort of reshuffling what we have. And so then we've got, these will be coming back for this. Down to Torium, and they still haven't got their walls up yet. So that's just going to fall. Yeah, fortification health still 0. So it's still vulnerable. This has been an awesome game. Like, it's been so difficult. It's every time we've tried to do something, it's like we will get this one done, like no matter what. I'm willing to lose cities over this, just to take her out of it. That's going to then secure all of our southern regions in the long term. The domain has been invaded. The bathhouse down there. Which one of these we should go for? Might start to get some of these just to defend the city. It doesn't cost that much. So that one can grow. Just take that one. Actually, I should have looked up the north to see. Monolith. Just go and grab that one for now. What to do with these? I think I'd prefer to keep the armies together. And then we'll join it up with the other group of 3 that's coming in, and we'll end up with a monstrously large army. So we'll just get rid of those. These are, yeah, 1600. What have they got? What's that? The Druid of the Cycle. Yeah, it's not too strong there. It's not going to be terribly bad once we get the other group forward. I think Fantatorium is dead. I think that they'll just walk in this next turn, I would imagine. We've got 2 turns in here. Let's just keep it going. So it starts off with Serena. Will she besiege? She's moving back there. And there's hidden units there. And they're coming down this way as well. Fengir is down that way as well. Yes, there are hidden units in the forest with the elves. I'm just going to grab myself a drink of water. I'll be right back. Didn't see what that one was. Where was that? Over near Fengir's territories. Must have been a force that was sort of moving around, I'm guessing. There's still other combat going on that we're not involved in. All right. Okay, let's just go through them all. So that was Pop Pendant, who is at war with us. Domain is being invaded. 3 different spots. So these guys, we are now seeing them all. And we are under siege. It's going to fall in 2. What are we up against? We've got a few heroes. 1,000 points there. 1,000 points. 1,600 points. 1,300 points. So pretty damn strong. So we're not going to get there in time. We have to counter-attack. Do we sacrifice? Do we sacrifice units in here? We do, just to get them right down. So let's go in with let's see if we can do this with low level units. I'll keep that one back out. I'll take, these are all legendary. Architects there, which are very, very strong. I've got a group over here now as well. This is the army of Pendant. So they're besieging locations there as well. Just go to all of these. Yeah. Well, what we might do is take out this group. And we will actually just keep this stack moving up. Looking at the numbers, they're pretty damn strong. Okay, so we've got this group here which can take this one out. Just need to get at least another stack down there just to help that one out. Now, do they have anything we want? Thunderbirds aren't bad, but I don't think I'll worry about them. Let's just bring three down. These basic 3. Actually, I need to get rid of that as well while I'm here. Let's do a quick save. And auto combat. Yep, that's fine. Close that one off. 15 hit points. I don't think I'll worry about it. We'll just take the reward. And this one here has been sitting on top of a iron deposit for a long period of time. I just keep on forgetting to go and get it. So we'll take it out now. Okay, we'll close that as well. Now, this is going to be a big loss to us when this does actually come in. Now, we've finished off building that tower now, so we've actually got the we've now produced the Wizard Tower Apex, and we can also now grab another province. Let's get that one there. Oh, Zathel has now taken a gold ancient wonder back up here, which is going to be a bit of a problem long term, I guess. Terra Silent is under siege, which we don't want. Carissa has returned to Pyre, so she is now besieged inside the city. So she's got a smallish stack, but that's not going to be too difficult for us. One turn and we've got that one. So that's going to be useful. Tulgrim is withdrawn. Now from where? From back over here. I think fighting the undead back that way. Captured that guy now. Spell's ready to cast. The one we want is... where is it? The Angel, the Astra. So we'll definitely grab this one through here. So this one's going to cost me... yeah, a fair few turns to get this one. 3 turns. It's definitely worth it though. So we'll start to cast that particular one. Might get a couple of those, I think, in our stacks. Alright, we just wait for here. And Dastopia is ready to, as well. We still need to get more the channeling chamber. That's one spell slot. Remove recall. Yeah, I might throw that one in there. Just start to get those. Okay, so will they use magic again to pull down the walls? I'm hoping not. So we're going to have to do a lot of defending again once we sort of get all this. Now Ragash is one of the town that we just took before, so it's not a massive loss if we do lose that one. God, here comes Zathel again. There's so many of them coming. It's just relentless, these elves. But we can at least take out one of the players. Finally. Oh, they're going underground. They're going down to take Ragash. So that's what they're there for. And Ragash still doesn't have any walls up yet. So they'll just march straight in. What have we got there? Skull Pit is moving south, which doesn't make a lot of sense. They do have a... okay, they got rid of that unit there. That's alright. That's okay. You know, I don't think I've ever played an Age of Wonders 4 game, or even an Age of Wonders 3 game that's gone where it's this tight, this late in the game. This is really the first time for me. Even thinking back into even back in 20 odd years ago, I don't think I've ever had a game that's actually been this interesting for this long. For me, it's just been great. We've got the Siege Empire. Let's just go back through all these invasions. We've got this one coming in one turn. We're not going to get there in one turn. We're going to be there in a couple of turns. Now, what's interesting about that is, even though, yeah, we can actually be back there and attacking it. But it won't have any defences because the defences will all have been brought down. There's that other stag there. So I'll have all of these ready for the coming attack as well. Then a couple of dragons in this group. All right, that's going to be good. We'll come back and play out Pyre at the end of this. Yeah, so that's the invasion there. Oh, this one does have 20 now, so it's going to be one more turn, it's saying, and then this one here will then, Zathel will actually be attacking back into there. What have they got there? A righteous judge. So everyone's getting their high level units at the back end here. So Pyre will fall. So we might as well get rid of this one now, I guess. It's a low risk battle for us. What have they got? We've got arcane battlements, caltrop stashes, stone walls, catapult towers. Actually, they've got a lot. I should have done something. I should have added one siege project, I guess. Just even to take the battlements down. That would have been more wise than what is happening through here. We'll come back to that one in just a minute. Factorium is under siege. Whispering Stone has been returned from Factorium. Producer was the Room of Recall. Just keep on building things up in here. And we'll go and get the Estate Hall, I think. Because the Order Bolstering Matrix. Let's grab that. I'll just get rid of everything else first before we do this one here. So we've got the battlements, that's fine. Pure Soul. Select new research. And then we've got Holy Aura. Our Celestial Guardians. Target leader of the army gains Celestial Guardians for 1 world map turn, conjuring 2 tier 3 Archon units. Start of combat for the duration. That's not bad as well. Holy Aura is unit enchantments. I'll go that way, just so we can start to sort of bolster all those different things up. Now we're back over here. Alright, let's do a quick save and do this particular one. I don't know whether to auto it. It sort of feels like it's an important battle. And it would be pretty cool to... it's a low risk battle though. Let's just auto combat it, I think. There's not a real lot of power here. There's a couple of... This group here is powerful. If we lose units, important units, I will actually... I'll play it out again. I think we possibly will. Like, this is something where I think I could do better than the AI. Yeah, we didn't lose units. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that result. We do have a Dark Knight now, which has gone into a top level. Level up there as well for Sev. Level 11. So again, this group is very, very strong. We'll close that one. And that's the end of Carissa. So we've got the Lance of Cleansing Flame, which is tier 4. And that's another Tempest Resort, another shock thing there, tier 4 there again as well. Just take the rewards. There we go. Celebrating the defeat of Carissa the Red. You've crumbled the last defences of Carissa the Red and cast her into the Astral Void, banishing her from this realm. Whatever schemes Carissa the Red had in works, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the future holds for Carissa, yeah, it's thorn in your side no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? Well, we've only got 2 things I can do. Hold a parade. We lose gold, which we don't have, so we can't do that one. Tap into the Fading Bloodthirst. We don't want to do that either. And we don't have the mana to do that one. Let the moment pass, because we just can't do anything. I don't want to do the evil thing, so because we're pure good. So we have now we're going to we could make peace with this city. Let's go and do that. Hero leveled up. This is Sev. So Sev can now, we can now move across this way. Unyielding. That's good. So we'll confirm that one. Demoralized, something's happened there where there's been some sort of demoralization in one of the attacks. It's tier 3. It's Pike of the Assassin. We now have these tier 4s. What these do is they do allow me to then use the mounts. Let's go and grab that. And we have Celestial Griffins. Let's go and grab that one there. So he can now fly. Don't think we've got any of those. Now we've got nothing back down that way. Now he's using the Invigorating Mail. There, padded mail. That's not bad as well. For magic attacks. Gains regeneration. We'll go to the Hardy Mail for him because he'll now be in the middle of fights. So he'll sort of now be he'll be sort of in the middle of everything. We'll confirm that because he does have resurgence. I think he's got that. Does he have that? Yeah. So even if he dies, he does come back. So he is extremely strong. Carissa is gone. That one has been captured. Yeah, we won't worry about that one. That one's been captured as well. City waits its fate. Now, I think what I'm going to do, if I do that one, it's going to be an evil thing to do. I don't want to just absorb it. I think I'll just vassalize these. Now, that really does mean that Archathesis is now sort of super friendly. And I don't think I need to worry about it so much anymore. So let's just go and integrate the city. So make that our 4th city. Archathesis joins your empire. So here we go. So inspect Archathesis, and what we need to do is to add in one of the this one here, Falcons. Just go that way. That gives us now 5 core cities, and we're now going to get even more income, but we now have to go back and protect it. But this is actually one that we can protect relatively easily. So, so one door, Ponder is saying, yeah, mass heroes can beat pretty much anything. Depends on how they're set up. Oh, there we go. We've got a raid. Here we go. One raider. Welcome, guys. Heavy order tide, tanky and tons of heals too. Better at never dying than the Necros. Yeah. And Christopher is saying, I think the AI of Age of Wonders 4 is now too strong to beat it with these settings, which has worked in Age of Wonders 3 and Age of Wonders Planetfall. Yeah, it certainly is. It's like this has been such an interesting fight. Like we've had to take massive losses in our core cities to actually be able to take a stance here and start to sort of build up this other side. Skull Pit will now come under our banner. Give them a Whispering Stone. That's interesting. We are going to have to go back at war with them as well because it's not us, is it? It's not us. We're there, unfortunately. So we're behind. We can boost the allegiance, which I will do. That'll just take us at least level with the others. And we can also go and... where's our boost? We can get the allegiance here. Destroying infestation or conquering a free city grants a stack of 300 relations. I might just throw that one into the mix. We're down to 500 now. We just don't need the other one. Just gain 20 allegiance with all free cities. That I might just throw that one in as well. We'll be able to get this one back again at some other point. That will then just push us ahead of Serena at Skull Pit. So we're now miles ahead. And I can even boost the allegiance even more again. Bang, there we go. So we will actually get that one under our control. That was worth spending, I think. Now we've got haste berries. And Olena is a level 10 Death Knight that we can actually go and recruit. So she was been the one in charge. She's not going to cost us anything, but we have to wait until we just got our hero cap up. But she's the old Lord of Arcathesis. So she's a freebie, which we'll definitely go and get. We got them coming in 5 turns. Hero cap increases. Negotiation succeeded through here. Pact of integration. Under here, Ragash is now gone up even higher because of that, what we just did. Now we're going to lose that next turn. And Skull Pit as well, which is the one that we were focused on. What is required? Now, there will be a way for the north, but now what we want to do is we want to come back out of here. And march back and sort of defend our territories, even though we're a bit injured. Like there's woundings everywhere. Just close that one. So these all need to heal up. But we're still incredibly strong. I'm going to have to let this city fall. Now we do actually have 2 more turns, and then we get the Astra. And I might wait until we got that in this stack before we go back and take that city. But we'll have to move a little bit fast. So set production back into this other side. We get the convent again. This one's only stable. The tribunal will be a good one for us. The affinity obelisks. Gee, they've got a lot of that actually. Let's go with with that one for now. All right, so I'm probably going to actually make a move and get going fairly soon, I think. Or do we just keep on going for a little bit longer? Let's just wait for the this is the inevitable. This is now going to fall. What will they do after this? Losing money badly. Gone underground. and they've taken this as well. So we have a bit of work to do. We're going to have to now go after the elves, I think. So we're in dire straits. We've got one turn where we've still got money coming in. Now they've gone into the Umbral Abyss. Now where does that then lead them? We haven't gone under here at all. And maybe we should. Maybe we should. Ah, we've now met Necron. Necron the Risen, finally sort of come across him somewhere. Just have a bit of a look to see where he actually falls. So he's on his own. Carissa was on her own as well. So where are you located? You are number 6, third in military, which is probably at this stage the most important aspect. We're coming first in that one. We're coming fourth. First in military though. Yep, okay, so goodbye. So Necron has been fighting the others, essentially, in the north, and we haven't come across him before. So I don't know where we've spotted him. Now, Terra Cylon is actually open. You can just go straight into it and take it back. So we've got that one back. That's then going to secure our gold again, which is important. But they are very, very close. Let's just get all of these into that city. Yeah, we can. It's just going to be just inside. All right, so they move in. We'll now move up these guys as well. I don't think there's much we have to worry about down this side. There's other fights and things are going to be happening all over the place. Let's not concern ourselves with that. I'll send in 2 more of these big stacks. Definitely that stack. And I think I'll move this stack in. So I'll take those 2 there. And then drop those other 2. Right, that's got them. So we've got a very, very powerful group there now, and I've still got a relatively powerful group sitting back in here. So I'll just keep them back where they are. Now, Fantatorium, we want to be back there very, very quickly. Now, this one here, we're just going to have to destroy this on the way through. Just do a quick save. Auto combat. Done. Just close that one off. Thanks for the subscription, orangutans. That's very, very much appreciated. Now, this is a Blightbringer, which can be used by Battle Saints, Warlocks, Elementalists, and Ritualists. Tier 4, doing Poison Blasts. I think we might take that. So she's using a Tier 3 Giant Slaying Scorcher at this stage, which has been pretty good, actually. Like, it's not been too bad. But you can now use this Tier 4. It weakens, gives misfortune, gets 2 strengthened when landing a hit. Let's go and bring that one across so she can use this one now. Okay, that'll do us. Confirm. She can't use anything there, no. Oh, you know, that's probably not really what we want. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, look, it won't matter. I did like her ability to be able to move around. Now, these aren't going to be all that difficult, even though we're damaged. We're still going to be able to manipulate these. Just bring these across it. So we're taking a bit of damage here, but we'll be able to get back Foundatorium, I think, fairly readily. Domain has been invaded. Yep, but we're out of there again. A chieftain has fallen. Chieftain Thorak Killsealer of Ragash has fallen in combat, so we've lost Ragash. Another ruler started negotiating. The Skull Pit. Pact of Loyalty in 1 turn. So this is how we come across him. I think we're okay there. The others, are they all together? Maybe they're all together. Astropolis has now sent a war party, so we're going to have to deal with that one. That's going to come from the north, but we will have now the force. We do have strong forces in the north. Tugram is back in through here. The remains of Runa Magus has been taken. Ballista Towers back in through that side. We'll just keep on building up. Oh, we can't afford anything. That's okay. Can't afford anything here either. Leave that one. Leave that one. Okay, they're just getting stronger and stronger, these elves. I'm going to have to take out one of the elves, I think. Well, let's end the turn. I don't know if I can reach that in 1. Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, we can actually just get there. And that will then be Zathel again. And if we then move north, that will do 2 things. It will protect Pyre from attacks. Because we do want this one to be a strongish... We want this to be things we don't have to worry about. And Archathesis. We're going to have to take out Fangir as well, ultimately. With what's actually going to happen down that side as well. If we still got... You've got 4 turns of protection there. Okay. Let's end our turn. See what happens. Oh, they're coming up. Oh, here we go. Now, I don't have time to actually play this out, guys. I'm sorry. This is going to be now the battle for the elves, really, and I'm going to have to play this one out manually. It's going to be too important otherwise. So, yeah, I'm going to have to leave it here. But I started saying this game has such beautiful artwork. Now it's incredible, actually. It's a great, great game. Cody Brown saying I was ready to leave a thumbs up, and yeah, we did do that one before. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. So thanks for watching, and unfortunately, yeah, I don't know if I can even save where I am. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I can actually just. I can save here. So we'll save that one. God, we're nearly at turn 100, and we're still this. It's still in such a state of flux. So availability saying great stream. Thanks, Daz. Thanks for that one. Yeah, it's this is going to be hard. We've got 3 stacks now coming in with the Serena, and Serena was a strongish force, but we don't actually have any of our tier 4s. We're going to have to. This is going to be a difficult fight. It's very close in skill levels, but it's not going to be. It's probably going to take a few goes to get this one. Anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.